Jackson, I know you've been here before, but what have been your impressions of Omaha and the CWS here?
It's wild. The fan support for these teams is pretty crazy. I mean, obviously you have powerhouses like LSU, Arkansas. They bring all their fans with them, and it's pretty special. Yeah, it's cool.
How special of a year has it been for you? I mean, selling out stadiums with over 100K people, that's incredible.
It's crazy, definitely. And I look back to 3 years ago. Literally, I was at the College World Series and got a call from Jesse. He was like, "You want to play for the Bananas?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do actually. That would be awesome." So it's cool to see like the trajectory that my life has been on for the last 3 years, and now being able to be part of the greatest show in sports. I know they call this the greatest show on dirt. We have turf at Grayson Stadium now, so I guess we're the greatest show on turf. But yeah.
How happy are you that you said yes to that phone call, and just how proud are you of your journey too?
Very proud of it. It's funny because I didn't know when I think about like how my parents thought about it at first. Like my dad's a baseball purist at heart. My whole family's baseball purists. When I told them that I was doing TikTok and going to be on a dancing baseball team, they might have been like, "All right, are you sure this is like going to have longevity to it?" And it ended up all working out, and I'm just so happy where I am right now, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
In your eyes, what makes Banana Ball work so well in terms of the fans, the support, and everything that's gone with it?
I think it's just the breaking down the barrier between fan and player. When you go to a Major League Baseball game, even though there might not be a barrier, it might just be a net, there's a distinct barrier where like players and fans don't really interact during the game. And we're bringing fans onto the field, into our game. Like every fan that comes to our game is going to be involved somehow. Every single one of them. They're all going to be involved if they want to be. So I guess that's my advice too. When you come to a Bananas game, be open to doing anything. Don't say no to an opportunity. My niece actually, we do a fan warm up before every game. We have a little girl come on the field and dance, and the whole stadium follows the dance moves. My niece said no because she was nervous. And to this day, every single day I see her, she's like, "I want to do the fan warm up. I want to do the fan warm up." So like, when you come to a game, just be open to doing whatever.
Can you take me through the preparation of a Bananas game? Because I know the shows are different every single time.
Preparation, there's a lot of prep that goes into it. Figuring out dances. We're not dancers. Like we didn't grow up dancing. A couple of us did, I guess, but I personally was terrible. You just keep learning it, you keep learning, and you can't be afraid to fail because all the preparation we do is to not fail in the game. But if you mess up a dance, if you mess up a trick play, like no one's gonna make fun of you for it. It's just a very freeing experience and you're very open to try new things and create.
How much have you grown throughout your journey with the Bananas?
Grown a lot. Oh my gosh. I think I've opened up way more. I love The Greatest Showman, and so that's kind of my character, like The Greatest Showman. So I wear a red cape sometimes, like the showman cape. And when Jesse first told me, he was like, "Hey, do you want to wear it in the game?" Because he saw that I had worn it before in videos. And I was like, "Not really. Like that's weird, isn't it?" And then now, I mean, I've dressed up as Taylor Swift. I have dressed up in a romper and wig and did a 1985 dance. Like, you literally just learn to embrace it. Just embrace it.
Yeah. What's been the most gratifying part of this for you?
Probably seeing the interaction from fans and just on social media and in person. It's really special when I'll get a comment on social media, "Hey, I'm coming to your game, can't wait to see you." And then I'll see them in person, and it's just like a full circle moment. Probably the coolest moment was, this is 2 years ago now, it was the end of Plaza Party. It was probably like 10 o'clock, and this woman came up to me, and we signed autographs, take pictures after the game. A woman came up to me, and she was like, "Do you ever get tired of this? Like, I feel bad for you." And then she walked away. And as she said it, like I was in my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm kind of tired right now." But I saw 3 kids in line. There were 3 kids left to get my autograph, and I was the only person left out there. It was me and Jesse, and then 3 kids. First girl had a bracelet that said, like, Heart Jackson on it. Next kid, autographs all over his body, and I was the last person. He had a line here for me to sign it right on his chest, and then a girl with a sign that said, "Jackson, will you do a TikTok with me?" So as the woman walked away, I almost wanted to yell to her, like, "No, I don't get tired of it," but like, you just don't.
Yeah. For you, when you think back to your own baseball journey, just how much pride do you bring in and where you are right now? Obviously, it didn't work out for you in that game, but being able to spread joy with Banana Ball.
It's really special. I always think about it. I've been asked, like, "Oh, if you had a chance to go play pro ball, like, with a major league team, would you do it?" And first of all, I wouldn't be able to do that skill-wise right now. I know myself better than that, but I think I'm in the place I'm exactly supposed to be. And I don't think I would have the impact I have right now if I was playing Major League Baseball. And that's kind of how I see things, and it's obviously allowed me to work with these cool brands and work with Gatorade, Reeboks of the world. And obviously, if you're a Major League Baseball player, you're making millions on the field, you're making millions off the field. And the money comes. Like, the money always comes no matter what you're doing in life. If you're following your dreams, like, that comes. You just have to do what you love every single day. And I think I'm doing what I love every day.
So you said your dad's a baseball purist. How long did it take him to jump on board with the Bananas?
He came to the first game, and I think the fan warm-up, when everyone follows in the crowd, he said that was like a really cool moment for him, seeing that. And now he wants to come to every single game. I mean, he's asking like for tickets for his friends now. His friends are like reaching out to him, like he's a celebrity. Like, hey, we see your son. I haven't talked to him in 40 years. Hey, I see your son is on the Bananas. Can I get tickets? And he's like, I haven't talked to you in 40 years. But sure, here, Jackson, text this guy. But yeah, it's really cool to see. My mom loves it. My mom absolutely loves it. And it's special to see them coming to a game. I played in front of 100 fans in college, like max. There was one day we were at Albany. My dad was the only person in the crowd wearing 3 jackets. It was snowing. It was hailing, sleeting. It was like 25 degrees, and he's the only guy there. And now to see him in a crowd of 80,000, 60,000, it's like, it doesn't even make sense, really.
So you guys coming to Nebraska?
I hope so. We need to. We should start the World Series off with a banana ball game. Can you imagine that? The Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, right? Or Wednesday's the opening ceremonies and everything? Thursday is?
Thursday before, Friday starts games.
Let's play Thursday. Come on. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I think Nebraska would embrace it. Last one for you. So Kyle Perry's from Omaha. What do you think of him and what he adds to the team?
He's awesome. I think he was a baseball purist. Obviously, when these guys come from these big colleges, big schools, have like really good track records, they come in and they're like skeptical a little bit at first, but he's really embraced it and become one of our stars. So it's really cool.
Okay, what do you tell people that are skeptical of banana ball, like the purists that don't really accept it yet?
You got to come to a game. You got to see it in person. It's really easy to see it on social media and see the dances and think, okay, this is just the Harlem Globetrotters. But the Party Animals have won more games than us this year. We have a worse record than the enemy team. Like that never happened with the Globetrotters. And it's competitive. I mean, our center fielder, D.R. Meadows, did a backflip catch barehanded the other day. So whenever someone says, oh, anyone can do this, like I've seen tweets where it's like, anyone can do this, like my 6-year-old daughter could do this. I'm like, all right.
Get her on team.
Let's see the backflip with the bare hand catch in midair. Let's see it.
Well, Jackson, we hope you guys come to Nebraska for some banana ball. We appreciate your time.
Of course. Thank you.